Hi, I'm Ali and a warm welcome to Face Yoga Master Natural Beauty Over 40. So in today's video, I thought I would share with you some great facial exercises to really help lift and tone the face. We're then going to be doing some lymphatic drainage at the end so we can also reduce toxins and waste within the facial and the neck area. Now, I've been a facialist for the last 7 years and I'm really passionate to help you on your skincare journey. So please also comment down below and tell me if there's any other exercises at the end of the video you'd like me to share with you. So first things first, I'd like to start off with clean skin, and I am going to use a little bit of facial oil just so when we're doing the lymphatic drainage, you're not compromising by dragging and pulling, particularly if you've got kind of like older skin, you don't want sagging skin. So I'm just applying some facial oil here, and this is a rose hip. But if you have your own face cream or serum, you can do that as well. And whatever you do apply to your face and your neck is going to penetrate in even better and deeper. So once we've applied the oil, let's start with our first exercise. And this is going to really help with the jawline area to really help sculpt the jaw here. So what we're going to do first, I'd like to sit down, and you can look in the mirror while you're doing this. Make sure your shoulders are nice and relaxed and your back is fairly straight. And then we're just going to take a gentle, deep belly breath in through the nose. And as we blow out and exhale, we're just gently going to lift the neck just slightly, as long as you don't have neck issues. And then we're going to protrude and jut out our chin. And let's just do this 5 times. So and gently come back down. And then we're going to tilt the head to the side and tilt, and then we'll do the same again. Gently come down and then move our head all the way across to the other side. Gently breathe in and then breathe out, and then just tilt and then just pull out the jaw 5 times. And come back down. So once we've done that, I'm just placing my hand under my jaw, my fingers above, and then just the thumb under the chin area. And let's just very gently glide that out. Just work quite hard on the jawline. And again, we have plenty of lymph nodes here, so we're really moving toxins and waste to really help with a more defined jawline naturally. So now let's work on the cheek area here. And this is a really great exercise. So what we're going to do is we're going to place our tongue and wrap it to the front of our teeth, make an O shape, placing our hands onto then our cheekbone area here for a bit of stability. And then we're going to just give a little smile, and we're going to hold that for 5 seconds. So placing our tongue, wrapping it around the front of our teeth at the top, and then smile for 5 seconds. And release, and you should feel contraction on the cheekbone. If we have nice defined cheekbones, it tends to lift the lower part of the face up, so everything else lifts up rather than drags anything down. So let's do this exercise again. Again, placing the tongue, wrapping it over the front of the teeth, making an O shape, and just giving a slight smile with the corners of the mouth whilst placing our fingers onto our cheeks. And release, and then just taking the fingers, let's just massage slightly out to release any tension. So from the nose under the cheekbone towards the ears. And then let's do this exercise for the last time for another 5 seconds. And release. And again, let's just massage it out. Again, a great one for an automatic facelift. So now let's work on the eye area. So I'm placing my ring finger, because we have a lighter touch, under the eyes where the bone is. and the fingers above, just for stability. You can take your thumbs and just place them maybe on your masseter muscle here by the side of your jawline. And what we're going to do, we're just going to keep our head nice and straight and just lift up our eyes, and let's just flutter the eyelids for 5 seconds. Come down, and then just come down with the ring finger and just massage it out in an outwards motion. Just releasing any tension there. And then again, placing ring finger under the eyes where the bone is, fingers above, so we're not creating any fine lines and wrinkles. You want to make sure that also that your shoulders are nice and relaxed. And then keeping the head still, just lifting up again, and let's flutter for another 5 seconds. Come down, and again, just give it a very light massage out. And then let's repeat this for the last time. And release. So now working a little bit further up now onto the forehead, where we can get those forehead frown lines also between the eyes. We hold a lot of tension in this area. So again, nice relaxed face, and we're taking our fingers and we're now placing them, interconnecting our fingers onto our foreheads here, keeping the shoulders relaxed. It's very easy to do that. So coming down, back nice and straight, and we're just gently going to look up with our eyes, and we're then going to lift up and hold the position for 5 seconds. So keeping the head nice and straight, lifting up. And then come down with the eyes, and then back up for another 5 seconds. And then back down, and then for the last time, lifting up. And massage it out. Now what we're doing here, this is a really feather-like kind of touch really with the fingers, and we're moving toxins and waste within the lymph, which is very close to the surface of the skin. This will also help with glowing skin. And then with the ring finger under the eyes, outwards motion, and above that cheekbone. And then lower part of the face, just really nice, relaxed, feather-like touch. And this is why it's so important to place beforehand a product onto your face, so you're not actually dragging or pulling. Now I'm in my mid-50s, so again you tend to lose elastin and collagen, but by doing this we're really helping with the elastin here as well within the skin. And then not forgetting under the jawline again, where we have plenty of lymph nodes towards the ears. And then we're going to do one ear at a time. So just taking our hands, making a nice sort of V shape. And you want to kind of like place some fingers in front and behind the ear, and just gently glide down. Again, plenty of lymph nodes here. And then glide down the big SCM muscle down to the collarbone. Again, I always swallow when I'm doing this. And then again, V shape, front and behind the ear, and just gliding down to the collarbone.